First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
And that's complete to Sanders. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
It's the first quarter. Welcome to GAMMERHELL. It's hell out here.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. The throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Totally.
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, coach,
we got 3 on that.
We go for it there. I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Powell.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 22, Powell. That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Let's go.
That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover.
Let's work
and they've
this
taken
out,
no time working their way down the short field. A nice
what
connection there,
Sam?
and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Let's do what we talked about then, bro. Let's do what we talked about.
They'll run with Robinson, and this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
So
they're backed up
Plan
to
B.
the 3-yard
Plan
line,
B.
2nd and goal.
Powell, he'll look to throw it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's get this money, man. Where your mic at, Cody?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Is he coming out the doghouse? Yep.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
good, Cody?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it.
We're to catch this smoke, though.
Risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense.
I've lost, what, 3 out of 5? No, I've lost 2 out of 5 in a row. I lost 2 in a row.
From Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. After 1, 7-0.
Okay, so what's your record right now? Okay, sound like you're doing pretty good.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes
you
you get out
still
of
playing,
your gaps.
so
You don't fit the run quite as well.
You're a lot
because
tougher
you're headed
than
towards the ball carrier with abandon.
You claim to be.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete.
I don't know, it's messed up. It's probably messed up. I had it for a while.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up now.
Is it still glitchy?
The incomplete pass. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
This defense is certainly playing well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
Let's get money.
And now it brings up 4th down.
Let's get money. Oh, okay. Oh, that's your original team? Yeah, this is my original team right here.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, Holcomb. Do it, boy.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception.
I felt like you threw it in the wrong direction by accident. I think you threw it to the wrong guy by accident.
Versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win.
I know,
but
man.
nice
Some of
job
us,
there of seeing the play
it's hard.
to the end and making the tackle.
It's hard for us to talk and play.
Get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if he can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
That's okay. You understand this in a minute.
Stack things up and make it difficult for
right
the runner
there.
to find a hole.
Powell's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. If you're going to blitz,
so you think they're going to win the Super Bowl?
Coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I heard they lost.
Gibson again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, I heard they lost. They're not going to the Super Bowl.
An 8-yard touchdown
or are they?
run. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The Chiefs beat the Bengals.
Extra point by Slides up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Super Bowl 57.
Holy shit.
Joey Slide out to kick off after the touchdown.
Somebody didn't know what they was talking about.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Where?
Already at the line, this Philly offense
it's still good. That shit's still good.
Out here, Charles. Remember, they threw the interception.
40-something. What'd you say it was?
The football down the field looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no.
Mine's is 45-38.
Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Oh, well,
They
you
go
can plan, boy.
with Hurts.
You gotta wait.
Watkins, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Oh, this Madden thing is very strategic, very tedious.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
How old are you?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Okay. Still in high school?
Now Howell. Being chased out left. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Oh my
double
God,
team, and
good
it's
shit.
intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big
only
play
points
to get
he's
them
scoring.
Right back in the ball game.
And I think that changes their...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and show my age.
He played with us.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right?
He played with us.
Line up, go ahead and, there's a fake.
He played with us.
That's great. But from the
You
15,
ready?
the risk reward.
We in the house,
just not
man.
there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
In the house.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable.
Let's do
Kick
it,
the
man.
ball
We
through
ain't
the
got
post.
Get
time.
off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Howell. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Howell throwing on 1st down here. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Damn.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time?
And now off to the races down the right side. The 20.
Wow, man.
He's in for a touchdown.
What the
Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That shit crazy.
So they get the score with a
Well, y'all know what that means. He gonna try to go for
in
it.
the second quarter and go for 2.
I think they go ahead and kick the ball through the post. Down 1 at that stage. Yeah, I know. No guts, no glory, right? But I think they kick it through the post. They'll feel like they're tied. They'll feel like it's an even game.
But he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Who get the ball
so
back?
We've come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we send you to Orlando to to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
that was nice.
Washington in a good spot. They've got the
live
lead.
on GAMMERHELL.
Football as the second half gets underway. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Okay. That's cool.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding.
Let's get money, y'all.
Got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both
Let's
know
get this bread.
The great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
On 2nd and 9, Howell. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Damn.
Good for 21 yards on the catch.
Didn't see him, yo. He was camouflaged with that damn thing.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
What the fuck?
The 45.
That's a real nice job there by the defense.
That's some bullshit in the half, bro. Oh, jeez.
But how about
Come
the guy
on, bro.
who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Howell.
Why wouldn't they let me move, bro? I couldn't move.
Fletcher Cox picks up
what the
his
fuck?
sack of the afternoon.
All kinds of weird shit, man.
Call here, 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Buying time to his left.
Ain't no way.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Yeah, man, take us down now, man.
Play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Evident there that he
take
learned
us down now,
from the
man.
last drive. No way he was going to force a throw
tired
that time.
of.
When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate.
We'll take 3.
First down run. He gets maybe 3.
We'll take 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a 3 to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
We'll take 3, y'all.
Last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And Howell will throw it. Escaping the pressure. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like
Come on, y'all.
Going to be when
move
he's
the
up to throw the
sticks, y'all.
Sometimes they just
move
have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Here's a give to Gibson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
I wonder how.
And from his corner spot, that was
wonder
James
how.
Bradbury on the defensive side. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Oh, wow.
His throw
good shit, boy.
Bates, the tight end. And he's
you ain't know that, though. You ain't see that, though, did you? He ain't see that, though. He seen everything else, but he ain't see that. Cut it out, bro.
Robinson up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Okay, guys. That's all right. Game ain't over.
8-yard touchdown run.
Long way. Long way. Too much time on the clock.
Down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Stop right there.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch him. Watch him.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Yeah, this will be a
Give him
game
that
of
5. He
five
got
as
5.
gets
He
it
get
to the
that.
30. Three quarters have come and gone.
You
We'll
wanted to
return
rush
with
it.
more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Be
Ball
the
at
hard
30.
way,
They'll
boy.
come up with a
That's
second
where
and
you at.
5.
You want to try him.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That is incomplete. So another incompletion.
You gonna try that shit
there. He's
again.
hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
You gonna try that shit
Let's make sure we
again.
give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Good catch.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
I see.
The defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through.
Let's see.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Silver Street.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14.
All that for nothing.
There of 21 yards.
All that for nothing.
Clock
He's running.
under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9.
Old McCain.
They'll go again with Sanders. Only about a yard there.
Get him out of here.
Takes it from the 9 to the 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
What the hell, my niggas? What?
Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith.
Bro, why was they like something was pulling them back?
The Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Always some wild shit, bro.
Elliott good on the extra point, and now things get a bit more
It's
interesting.
always some wild shit. What the fuck,
after
man?
the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it
I
away.
want some bullshit.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Come on, man. That's some bullshit.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Howell steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, man! He was coming for me!
But I don't think he was out of the pocket.
That's crazy as hell, man.
Yeah, he
That's effed up, bro. That's effed up, bro.
And that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right?
That's
Get
effed up.
outside of each tackle,
Huh?
and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Okay.
Throwing here, Howell.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
Why you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards? They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
On third down, here's Gibson.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Yeah, I'm telling you, run it up right now.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell.
Wow, that was beautiful.
We'll go the other way with the football. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Back to throw. It's caught by Sanders. Stops shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
He forces one there.
That's right.
Into potential daggers. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill.
Snuck out.
The offense trying to go downfield and
Once
make
he's
their
seen
plays.
that ball pop out.
But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
A handoff for Gibson.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Oh, well, I mean, hey, man, it's a good game.
So a victory here for the Commanders.
And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you? Because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in.
I'm so sorry. I'm on it like
you just mentioned a division game on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
Did you hear me? Oh, good game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis,
100 yards
and the
rushing.
best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gauton. This has been a presentation
100 yards
of
rushing.
the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Yes. Mm-hmm. He lost 5 games, 6 games. Mm-hmm. Super South Factors out here. Oh shit! Get the fuck out of here, Cody.
So,
Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
hey, I picked a different team now. Remember?
Bro, how the fuck you get up? How did I find you?
I don't know. I just went through some teams too.
Cody, how did I just finished playing you, bruh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
Has this ever happened to you before?
Nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today,
you on some bullshit then.
Matchup on tap between the San Francisco.
Hey guys, we might lose, but I don't know, y'all.
The veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started, and we are underway from FedEx Field.
No, I won't. That's my team.
And
hey guys,
as a touchback, and they will begin things.
He's kicking it off.
25.
This ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good. Don't worry about it.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice jump.
We got him. We don't know how he got him again, how he got us again.
You go right back to him and hope he explodes or sucker the defense in.
You must be on some BS, man. What's wrong with you?
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any
Round
lanes
Game
to
of
open
Hell.
up.
Like, share, subscribe.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
GAMMERHELL. Leave a comment, why don't you?
Trying to pick it up on 3rd. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. They find some open field here. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 68 yards. And the Commanders march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
Hold on a second, bro.
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
It's 3:37.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Oh, my God.
On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 61 yards. And the Niners respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wow. Goes on. Oh, okay.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And not much to speak of. Calling
That's
a
all right.
1-yard gain up to the 26. The
Let's
run
get this
only
over
got
with.
a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hurry up. Come on.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Lucky
And
dog.
he will lose yardage and
That's
be
all right.
backed up
That's
to
all
the
right.
24. That's a big
That's
loss
all right.
of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run
Yeah.
the football, but that
I
means they
fucked it
probably
up.
want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
Oh.
Negative yardage.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Damn, y'all.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
6 yards.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Excuse me. Excuse me. We out here.
First down, Howell to throw.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
We talking about this our 2nd game in a
first
row.
Down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. I don't know what kind of tricks he
Back to
don't
the
pull.
ground with Robinson. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They
hit
try
the
and
button
fool
and
you.
boom. Here I
Get
go
your eyes in the
again.
wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that
That's
one out
crazy.
and made a really nice play.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Oh man, if I lose this game, I'm 35-30.
No, I just seen your shit. You are 35 and 20. You'll be 29. Not 30.
Back to throw, Howell. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
It'll be 29, 35 and 28 right now. I'm 46 and 38, 47 and 38, something like that.
Fourth down, Howell. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But
yeah, we don't.
You have to be surprised by that, right?
We don't care.
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
5 yards is the
pulled my
tally
foot,
on first
Franklin.
down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The man pulled my foot.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Gold for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Well, huh? Duh.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Howell down to throw it.
Oh, my God.
They're going to be incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Nah, we ain't going to punt that. We're going to cause havoc. We're going to wreak havoc upon me.
4th down try. Here's Howell.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Play action, now Purdy.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one.
Come on, bro.
Very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. On first down, Purdy. He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly...
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Gold is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And it will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Faking the handoff, Howell. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd down, Howell now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football.
Good effort, though.
We're sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It's your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Second down, Howell back to pass. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense beat a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Sorry.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Flushed out right. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
We're taking on a 20, Coach.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Stop.
To try again after the sack.
Howell, that one is slant to McLaurin.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for
Let's move, man. Let's get to talking, man. We ain't been filling y'all ears with the goodness. It's about to go down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Howell looking to throw again.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
4th down. Powell sliding out of the pocket.
Yo, what the fuck?
And incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Whatever,
so
y'all.
following the failed try on
That was
4th
some
down,
bullshit.
will change ends and change possession. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Thank you, Allen. God.
These guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football,
take that ball,
and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that
merely taking each other mad in lives.
Putting it on the
I
receivers,
cannot
make them win
share
those one-on-one
such
battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
You understand, don't you?
Thomas brings it in. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hold him down.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. And this is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage.
Right.
Lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Howell throwing on 1st down here. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got some room to operate. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Howell throwing for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Purdy on 4th down.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Robinson with another carry.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer.
Powell to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time.
Got his target, Samuel, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second.
Yo, that was my girl on the phone the whole GD time, yo.
Home. Yes,
from the
now
time I got off to the time I got back
home. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want.
Never mind. It's under pressure. That's all I'm saying. I was under pressure, man.
Put it in that way.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Landover.